Hello, everyone.
Yeah, bienvenidos. ¿Qué pasó? What's happening, Pablito?
Hey, hoy tenemos un programa bastante interesante. Vamos a empezar con buenas noticias, así que... Y además, hoy día vamos a honrar a un hombre muy importante en la
Ujú.
cultura popular mundial. Así que, bueno, empecemos primero por lo feliz, ¿no?
No, pero antes, bienvenidos a todos en el chat, la gente en el chat, los early comers, y también tenemos la primera wrench. Ar.
Bienvenida. Hey, qué bueno tenerte de Ranch.
Oh, wow. The 70s rock fan.
Oh, el hermano.
Nicky.
Hey, ready? Ready.
¿Listo?
Listo.
Listos. Mira, ella tiene su café.
Oh, ok,
Oh,
deberíamos llamar a los programas de la mañana el cafecito de medianoche.
ya. A usted, ¿no?
Ah,
Es mediodía, medianoche.
no, porque el canal es Midnight Edge. Así que el cafecito de
Sí,
medianoche. Ajá.
sí, sí. ah, lo siento, sí. Lo siento. I'm just trying to keep up, man.
Oh, no
Ah,
worries, man.
también, Josué. Hola, hail the chat. Hail.
Hola,
Bien.
hermano.
Alex Ashgan. Hola a todos.
Hey, hey. Amo la escultura que tienes en el perfil. Y Private Eye, alias Don Diego de la Vega. Hey, hermano. Hey, tenemos a muchísima gente alrededor. Tenemos a Darius Munchausen. Tenemos a Cobra Khan 007. Oh, qué bueno verlos a todos. Bienvenidos, bienvenidos. Y bienvenidos al principio del programa donde vamos a hablar de algo muy bueno. Así que, hey. Y Don Diego dice, voy a ser el que apunte esto, pero el título del directo está mal. No es Wednesday Latina, es Merlina Adams Latina. Hmm, de
Mm,
hecho, tiene razón. En español es Merlina, Gómez es Homero, así que tiene mucha
pero,
razón. Ujú.
pero su nombre es Wednesday.
Depende de en qué país creciste. En Latinoamérica ella es Merlina, pero sí.
Bueno, Wednesday is created here in the States.
Oh, yeah.
Pero,
Ah,
por la Latinoamérica voy a cambiar eso. Okay.
Gómez se supone que es parte latino, ¿verdad? Porque normalmente
No
siempre...
sé, Gómez Adams.
Yeah, él siempre tiene el bigote, tiene la barba bien pelada, como antes era el estilo en Latinoamérica, la manera en la que lleva su pelo y la manera en la que habla Morticia. Esa
Mm,
manera de seducir es... No me parece tan americana, digámoslo así. Puede ser o italiana, o francesa, o latina.
Y, y Tío Fester es latino.
Oh, oh, no.
Recuerda, son hermanos, ¿no?
Sí, nunca estuve seguro de qué diablos es el tío Lucas. En español es tío Lucas.
Tío Lucas.
Sí, nunca es
Lucas, ¿no es
Lucas.
Fester?
No, es Lucas.
What the
Gómez es Homero. Wednesday es perdón.
Wow.
Mi cerebro acaba de colapsar. En todo caso, es Merlina. Tienes a Morticia Adams, que es la
Ujú.
mamá.
Ajá.
Em, Tienes al tío Cosa. The hairy one that is only a wig, a walking wig.
No, es cousin it.
Ok,
No es tío. Es un primo.
in Spanish is el tío Cosa.
What
I
the
don't. Yeah, Spanish
It's
translations.
bullshit.
We could have a full-on show about translations and
Right?
mistranslations to Spanish.
That's good. That's
Yeah.
good. Pero it's Pio, it's cousin it, man. The hell? What the hell? What the
Ay.
fuck? What the fuck?
Y hablando exactamente,
Fuck. Fuck you.
we will get demonetized if you mispronounce a single time. So be careful.
Nikki.
Hey, Gómez es mi apellido y siempre me gustaba pensar que es hispano por eso. No solamente por eso, la manera de actuar y la manera de vestir y el estilo de combate. Esgrima no era muy común en los Estados Unidos, era más común en la parte de California cuando México todavía estaba en disputa y los Estados Unidos no estaba bien formado. Esgrima era muy popular por el lado de los españoles y de los portugueses que estaban en el área. Los Estados Unidos usaba completamente otro estilo de arma. Básicamente usaban una versión de un cutlass, que luego se convirtió en el sable de batalla. Uh, Eso es completamente otro tema. No sé por qué me
I
estoy
know,
yendo a la
mira.
parte.
Wow.
Sí, es
Okay.
verdad. Gómez Homero, Fester Lucas, Wednesday Merlina, uh,
Pugsley,
Pursley, Persiles,
Lurch,
Lorch
Largo.
Largo. Largo es. Oh, y Largo siempre fue la manera en la que lo llaman y la manera de actuar. Y hay una pequeña diferencia entre la voz en inglés y en español. Él solamente funciona con. Pero en español es. Es como más profundo y más como de. What the hell are these people doing?
Well, since we're talking about
Yeah.
let's just go with this first show, no?
Let's go. So Lionsgate Comedy The Velvet at 5 to cast. Exclusive Noemi González.
Oh,
Todos conocen.
no, diferente.
Oh,
Mira, in the screen. Since we're talking about the Addams family, let's just go right to that.
okay. Jenna Ortega. Okay.
Yeah. Ándale.
Alaya Show, The Addams Family. What did I wander into? A lot. You wander into a lot. Sorry about that.
Wait, what? What are you saying? Oh, yeah,
Okay.
gotcha. Lo siento. Okay.
Yeah, I'm sharing again.
From Deadline, Jenny Ortega to play lead Wednesday Addams in Netflix live-action series from Tim Burton.
Yeah, but Pauli is not reflecting on the stream. I don't know why.
Yeah, I see it on the stream right here. It's in the stream. It's in el stream. It's in el YouTube.
Oh, okay. You are on your screen. Sorry about that. I was watching. Brain is
fart.
not working. I need my coffee. I need
Sí.
my cafecito de medianoche.
Bueno, Jenny Ortega has been tapped, has been taped up for the title role in Wednesday, Tim Burton's live-action Addams Family series for Netflix focused on iconic character of Wednesday Addams.
Ok, eso traduciendo.
Yeah.
Tenemos a Jenna Ortega como Merlina Adams y bueno.
Merlina.
Ajá. De nuevo, como dije, esto no me preocupa. Para mí, Homero siempre fue latino por alguna razón. Así que. Y es de Tim Burton, ¿verdad?
Yeah. Eckler dice, Tim Burton necesita un win. Porque ya tiene varios trabajos que no le pegan.
Ok, Tim Burton necesita una poca de gracia. Para ti, para mí.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Wood
man.
tap. Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
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 Well, the thing with Wednesday is she's, got to be that weird, you know, kind of good looking, you know, character, you know, like there's something interesting there's something appealing about her, you know.
Yeah.
Um,
Can I say something? She is the prototypical gothic girl, and her
mm.
mother is the prototypical goth MILF. And
Okay, vamos a leer. The coming of age comedy written by Smallville creators Al Goff and Miles Millar, and to be directed by Burton as a sleuthing, supernaturally infused mystery charting Wednesday Addams Ortega, years as a student at Nevermore Academy. ¿Qué piensas de eso?
Okay, are we going full on with Wednesday on the story, or are we going with the family?
Uh,
Because
no,
okay, on the articles they talk like is her show, is basically her stuff, you know.
sí. Well,
Yeah.
say on my
So,
Wednesday.
oh well. In
La programa se llama
Yeah,
Wednesday. Mira, Wednesday. No es
yeah.
Adam's Family. Yeah.
Pero es parte de la familia Adams y realmente mi
Sí,
personaje
pero
favorito es Dedo.
este es this series is from the years of her as a student. So she's already separating from the family. I don't think we'll see them every day in every episode. I don't know. I
Oh,
don't know. But what do you think of the creators Goff and Millar teaming up with Burton?
uh, I have nothing against Malar, really.
Mm-hmm.
And Burton es un genio. Burton is a genius. He has always done something great with whatever he has. His Batman movies, well, I love them.
Y in el chat, already people are talking.
Hey, Guillermo Mantecón, el tercero. Buenas, gente. Otro remake de Los Locos Adams, pero ahora burtonizado. El de los
Mm.
90 era más burtonizado que lo que ha hecho Burton en los últimos 20 años. Ah, ah, no sé si podemos decir eso al aire,
Right,
pero
right. Well,
realizo mis funciones de eliminación de sólidos sobre la leche de vuestra señora progenitora.
oh my God.
That's terrible to
Wow.
say.
Well,
Ah.
el director de los 90s de las películas es Sonnenfeld.
Mhm.
Y él, he did Men in Black too.
Man
So
in Black. Sorry.
this the Men in Black.
Hey, Krusty Moko. So we can call her Home Day. Oh man, that's
No, my God. That's
that's
bad.
good.
That's bad. That's not nice. That's not nice. Héctor.
Héctor García, pero sabiendo la estética de Tim Burton, que es probablemente lo más rescatable de su visión como director, la estética será el punto fuerte. The Addams Family needs two things: aesthetics and the family. So that's the core of anything on the Addams Family, the closeness between them. And Alex Asagan synopsis sounds like the typical young adult movie.
Yeah, they're
Uh,
saying it right there in the article.
ok, voy a decir algo. Esta serie tal vez pegue muchísimo en Latinoamérica porque en Latinoamérica las góticas culonas pegan muchísimo. Así que es básicamente éxito garantizado. Lo lamento, es éxito garantizado. Y Diego dice, así quería verlo. Ilustre ejemplar de la especie porcina. He's calling someone a pig. That's Spanish can do a lot of weird, crazy insults. La familia es segundo. La familia es segundo, tal vez sobre la estética y sobre la locura de los personajes. Pero la locura se deriva justamente del hecho de que la familia está unida por lo grotesco. Es una familia grotesca, es una familia rara, es una familia gótica. Y bueno, vamos a... Lo único que puedo decir es una serie sobre una gótica culona. ¿Realmente creen que va a fallar en Latinoamérica? Seamos honestos. Han ido a los conciertos de metal. Es una lengua muy romántica, realmente.
Okay, continua. That's where she attempts to master her emerging psychic ability, thwart a monstrous killing spree that has terrorized the local town, and solve the supernatural mystery that embroiled her parents 25 years ago, all while navigating new and very tangled relationships.
Her family is supernatural all the time. What incident was? They are this close to be the monsters. They are the monsters ripoff. Okay, so basically they are monsters. Supernatural is the name of the game. There's not a single event. It's their lives.
It's where the monsters, the horror, the supernatural are the normal, and good-looking people, normal-looking people are horrific to them.
Yes,
that's what's so amazing. You know, that's why they always felt bad for. What was it? The blonde cousin. Am I thinking of? I'm thinking of that other show. The monsters.
No. The lady that
I'm thinking of the monsters.
Causing it. Causing thing. The lady that gets with causing thing. Causing it. Okay.
Yeah.
Is the one that they mess around because she's normal.
Yeah, exactly. The YA series. Wednesday Addams' first solo vehicle marks Tim Burton's first live-action show and his TV directing debut. Ortega has taken over the role from Christina Ricci, the actress most closely associated with the character who played Wednesday in both feature films, The Addams Family in 1991 and sequel, Addams Family Values in 1993. Y ya tenemos Dieguito.
Hola, hola.
El cafecito de medianoche está completo.
Acá viene el azúcar.
Iba a ser un chiste sobre azúcar moreno, pero no creo que YouTube me lo permita.
No.
Diego is disagreeing here.
Adams are not supernatural, really. Sorta. They are just super eccentric. No.
In part, I agree. Okay. The Addams family, like, they are normal people, but very eccentric people. Okay, in that sense. But just that they are surrounded by the supernatural and the weird as part of their collection.
Yeah. Basically, everyone on their house except the main family is a monster.
Aren't they offsprings of monsters? I mean, don't they have?
Yeah.
I know,
their parents are monsters, or relatives are monsters.
Uncle Thing is the only monster I remember.
No, but the family, but their their lineage.
Like, monsters, not sure. I think maybe something like witches or something like that, because isn't the grandma or an aunt a witch?
Diego, sí, la abuela es una bruja, pero además tienen un zombie como mayordomo, ¿ok? Tienen una mano cercenada como mayordomo y tienen un esqueleto y una especie de monstruo como mascotas, así que Yo diría que tienen además de las arañas gigantes, las mascotas de Pericles que no son nada agradables. Yo diría que tienen mucho de monstruos. No estoy seguro si es que tienen sangre de monstruos, no estoy seguro. Tal vez.
¿Cómo digamos? Wikipedia.
Sí, Héctor García, francamente me preocupa la pura estética sola, ya nada, no vaya a ser suficiente. Ok, la estética sola, the aesthetic alone may not be enough to carry this series. But then you have a Gótica Culona that's enough to carry anything, so... Héctor García, no puedes confiarte porque ahorita hacer algo estéticamente interesante es fácil, totalmente de acuerdo. CGI ha convertido a la estética en algo sumamente fácil de trabajar, especialmente con las nuevas tarjetas gráficas para nivel corporativo. Es fácil. A las góticas de amplia retaguarda las llamo Chabuela Lucosirma. Guillermo Mantecón el tercero, te amo.
Y me encanta el nombre, Guillermo Mantecón. Tercero.
Yeah. Tercero.
No, hermano, te pasas.
Okay. Y...
Dos, nada que ver con la dinámica original. Bien la podría dirigir Michael Bay.
Bueno, las expresiones del tío Fester sí estarían acorde con Michael Bay. Boom.
Yep.
Y decir, ok, he buscado. Según el debate, parece que el canon ha sido rehecho más de una vez, pero la familia sí es humana, excepto el tío Lucas.
Ok, y teníamos de ARM. El verdadero problema con este programa es que es difícil ponerlo nervioso y debe ser nervioso para ser interesante.
Creo que eerie es la palabra que está buscando.
Sí,
ahí.
correcto.
Tétrico es la palabra correcta, ahí creo.
Bueno,
Entiendo.
ya continúa a leer. A ver, okay. Burton, executive producers with Goff and Millar, who will serve as showrunners on the series. Wednesdays produced by MGM Television, which controls the underlying rights to the IP. Also executive producing our TV writer-producer Kyla Alpert, former MGM TV president Steve Stark, as well as several producers. Blah, 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 blah. Ortega burst onto the scene in 2014 with two major recurring roles on Fox's Rake and CW's Jane La Virgen, the Virgin, the latter which Ortega played the younger version of the title character. Put her on the map, and Ortega quickly landed her first series lead role on Disney Channel's Stuck in the Middle. A lead role on season 2 of Netflix You followed. On the streamer, Ortega also recently co-starred in the hit feature comedy Yes Day. Her recent features credits also include leads in The Fallout and the upcoming Scream. She's blah, blah, blah. I haven't heard of anything that she's done there. But this is her Instagram photo she put up with the Wednesday script.
Okay, she's beautiful.
To me, she's beautiful, but she's distinctive looking, which is perfect for Wednesday.
Yes.
Perfect.
Okay, I really want to see her on the Gótica Culona dress.
La gente en el chat, ¿qué piensas de ella? La gente en el chat, ¿qué piensas de Jenny Ortega? Y solamente su cara, the look. Diego?
Yeah, como dices, it's like she has the striking pose that actually reminds me of Morticia, as much from the animated series as well as from the movies.
Yes.
Okay, because she was tall, lanky, very skinny. The face was sort of, very fine, very defined features. Okay, and basically all they would have to do is paint her a bit, make her pale, and get her black, like jet black hair, not just normal, not just like make it darker, not jet black.
Yes.
And you could get the image.
A ver, en su Instagram. That's the best way to get this look.
Her profile picture makes it even more clearer.
Yeah, I like her.
Look at that, the disdain in the eye.
There's this scene on the Addams Family second movie when they are in the hospital and the girl is saying, so my daddy did something and the unicorns and the rainbows. When Wednesday goes, my parents had sex. That's the face. That's exactly the face of disdain there. She's perfect.
Yes. She is. This is inspired casting.
Yes.
Like, at least in the physical. Now, will she be able to execute her lines in the proper way is something completely different.
Well, bro, she's an accomplished actor. I mean, she's got a lot. Those are a lot of credits. You don't consistently work if you're not good. You know that.
Yes.
You're talking to
Yes.
Romy. So I'm not even worried about that. This makes me, to me, this is great news.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Hector, she's got a lot of great credits again, and especially too since from she's been on several network television shows. She's vetted.
Okay, she knows how to
like-
handle herself.
She's vetted. Like, she's not she's at this young age. She's a veteran. Go. New chapter. I hope I can do Wednesday Addams justice. Snaps twice. That was from a day ago.
Dun, 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 dun,
Oh,
dun,
look
dun,
at
dun,
our
dun,
friend
dun,
Chelsea
dun.
Rendon liked it. This will like it too.
Damn, I love that song.
Yeah.
We all do. I played it in band. In school, we actually played the song in band.
Nice.
Well, that is completely different, right, Elijah Snow?
Mm-hmm.
True,
That's
but
why I ask you about Goff Millar and Burton. How confident are you guys?
they are not offensively bad. They are not offensively good. They are. Burton knows his aesthetic. So that gives me a bit of solace, but I don't know the script. I will have to see at least a couple of episodes to know what the hell's going on. But I'm not overjoyed with this, but watching her, I might want to watch the whole series even if it sucks. So let's put it at that.
Like, I think I will be honest. I was once a Tim Burton fan, but recently the things he's been doing, even though aesthetically I get, he can hit it, like, do it perfectly. I feel that Tom's theory is correct, that aliens came, they took him, and they replaced him with something else.
Yes.
Wokosa alert.
Oh,
What do you expect? She's 18 years old.
Wait,
She was-
listen.
she was raised in the
Everyone
system.
can't be perfect.
yeah,
she was
she's
raised
a
in the
kid.
system.
She's beautiful. She gotta be crazy. It's normal.
Yeah.
Okay. Bueno,
I-
no sé.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Oh man, yeah. She has the attitude. She's
got great. You know what? I'll give her. I'm definitely excited to see what she can do.
Camp Cretaceous. What?
I
What's
will.
that?
Okay, I will only say this: if it's Gótica Culona, the show, I will watch it. That's enough for me. I will mute it and I will enjoy it. There's no need. Burton has been, yes, out of late, Burton has been an asshole. I know. So that's why, Diego, if you think that he might go on the hinge in this one, yeah, I may agree. She's still beautiful, and watching her as a gothic might be quite nice. So I will watch it on mute.
All I'm gonna say is this, okay? If Tim Burton jumps the shark, I just hope it becomes. If it does go bad, I hope it's just one of those. It's so spectacularly bad, you have to watch it till the end, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because how crazy his mentality has changed from what he once
Yes.
was to what he's now. So it's like if it goes like a very bad, like the series goes downhill, I want it to be like levels of downhill where you have to watch this car crash till the very end.
Yes.
Or the madman could actually have a moment of inspiration because it's the Addams Family, and he's gonna be like, I have connection to this material, and actually does bring us Edward Scissorhands level quality.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
All right,
Krusty.
let's go on to the next story.
Yeah, but before, Krusty Moko actually has a point there.
No, I don't want to. I want to keep it light and fresh.
Okay. Yeah. I get you.
Please.
Okay. So Lionsgate comedy The Velvet adds 5 to cast, and we have a favorite of the channel here. Guess who's it?
Noemi.
Oh yeah.
I was gonna do the drum roll before you guys said it, and you didn't let me.
Okay, exclusive. Noemi González, Selena de series, is Los High. Tina Okoye, Aquafina. Okay, Aquafina. What a difficult name to read. Aquafina is it meal?
It's Aquafina. Just say Aquafina.
Okay, Aquafina is Nora from Queens, The Good Place, Diani Rodriguez, Law and Order, Organized Crime, New Amsterdam, Armando Hernandez, El César Series on Prime Video, Disney Plus Series, El Repatriado, and Carlos Santos, Netflix, Gentlefin, Hulu's Vacation Friends. I haven't seen that one. Have been added to the cast of Lionsgate, The Ballet, the English language remake of Francis Beber's French film.
Let me just stop you for a second. All right.
Yeah.
Hector Garcia said it perfectly.
Continua. Yes, this is for the most part, we're talking about good news in Latino Hollywood right now. These are just new noticias, and we could pick apart and judge, but we haven't seen anything. Some of these are people we've covered, so we want to, of course we want to wish them well, but we all have our opinions.
Okay.
Continue, sir.
Can I just add that Noemi is the reason I will watch this series, and over the joke that is in general whenever we talk about Noemi, because she's beautiful. Let's say it how it is. She's a great person, and she knows how to handle herself on screen. So that is two things that you really, really need in an actress. Having her on this production actually gives me a bit of confidence. It's like when you cast, let's say, Robert Downey Jr. on any Iron Man related thing. He will do it right. He has the confidence, he has the way to act. That is something that you need on the screen all the time, and she has it on spades. The other actresses and actors, Tiana Okoye, I don't know her really, so I cannot say her quality. Armando Hernandez, I have seen a bit of him. He seems like a nice actor. Okay. Carlos Santos, I have nothing against him. I'm neutral on him. Yeah, I have faith in at least one of the main cast, so that should be enough to at least give it a chance. That's what I'm saying. There might be a lot of good in here because of one of the actors, and she makes quite enjoyable the sad scenes on Selena. So, yeah.
I'm gonna say
I love Carlos Santos. I think he was really funny in the TV show Gentified. We'll see how this movie looks. I mean, it's obviously Noemi scoring a film. It's a film, right?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it's
great.
big.
That's big, yeah. And congratulations. And here's the thing, in the in the chat. When you meet and interview somebody and you see what a full-rounded person it is, you might not agree with their politics, but it's like, okay, this is a real genuine person. And that was our experience with her. And you can catch her full interview that she does in Español con Pablito here in Midnight's Edge, and también en inglés en mi canal. But she's buena gente. Buena
Yes.
gente.
Exactly.
Yeah. Also, I was gonna say first, Naomi is is an incredible actress. We already seen that. I'm with Pablo. The rest, I don't know them, so I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt because maybe they actually, maybe they be inspired castings. Actually, they come and they just kill it the first time. And also the fact that on the next little line it says new additions our journey starts Eugenio Derbez.
No,
That's what I have
óigame.
faith. I have faith because that man make sure that the movies he does, tengan calidad, sean buenas, sean divertidas.
Nadie sabe, nadie supo.
So
I love
I have
Eugenio
faith.
Derbez. Yes.
Yeah, but that's it. I have faith. Seeing him, also seeing Samara Weaving, Hugh Weaving's niece, Noemi, it's like it's building up to actually be a good movie.
Well, I mean, we forgot that the star is Eugenio Derbez. I mean, this is huge. Yes,
and also the fact that the only thing I'm worried about is the fact that if they make it they said the word remake, if they're gonna take the ballet and change it completely to be a very different movie, or if they're going to, try to make it like the exact movie, like the French film, but do it through the American lens. It's one of those two. That's the only thing that puts me more. Actually, out of all this, that's the only thing that puts me more on like be cautious, grain of salt with the movie. It's just that I don't know how they're gonna do it. We don't know much besides this. Podría ser una cagada, como también podría ser como así toallita de oro. It works.
Well, I mean, judging from his track record in Hollywood with remakes, I'm pretty confident.
Okay.
His remakes are pretty original, if that makes sense.
Yeah, okay. Grant you that. So then I'm very optimistic then with what you added. So I'm gonna see where it goes.
Yeah. Wait. Hay dos tipos. Leamos el chat primero.
Sí, exacto.
La historia trata sobre una mujer que usa a su ayuda de cámara como tapadera para una relación tabú. Va a ser interesante, pero no sé. ¿Es Eugenio Derbez ayuda de cámara? Porque eso sería una excelente película. Yo vería eso.
Todos veríamos eso solamente para ver qué pasa.
Sí.
Y si lo hacen, que sea de verdad fútbol así, momentos latinos donde también se expresa en español.
Sí.
Alguna expresión bien mexicana ahí metida. Ahí sí sería gracioso, porque es como...
If he's the ayuda de cámara, he will be patrona.
And I believe it. I believe he's gonna try to maybe, I wouldn't say improv, but maybe give more life to the character.
Yes.
So it's gonna work out. I think. I'm excited now. I want to see it.
Eugenio Derbez es un tipazo. Noemi González. Ok, los dos en pantalla juntos es algo que quiero ver. El resto me importa un bledo a este punto. En remakes puedes hacer un remake que sea completamente idéntico al original, o puedes hacer algo completamente nuevo, y en cosas completamente nuevas siempre tenemos una diferente versión de Godzilla, así que tomemos esto como Godzilla y veamos qué hace Eugenio Derbez y Noemi.
Yes.
Okay, what else in the article? Is that it?
Okay, no. The new additions are joining the star Eugenio Derbez and Samara Weaving in the film, which is being directed by Richard Wong. Richard Wong. Okay, I don't know his filmography. Entonces, ¿alguien sabe qué ha hecho?
Give me a sec.
Okay.
Let's keep reading.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, the film written by Rob Greenberg and Bob Fisher. Rob and Bob, okay. Follows Olivia Weaving, a movie star who enlists Antonio Derbez, a parking valet, okay, to pose as her lover to cover for a friendship with a married man. As a valet, the hard-working Antonio usually flies under the radar, but his rules with Olivia throws him into the spotlight and brings him to see himself more clearly than ever before. No estábamos tan equivocados.
Lo sabía.
Patrona.
Okay, and Richard Wong has done many movies I have never heard of.
Ay, hermano.
I go, Come As You Are is his most recent one from 2019.
Oh, okay.
It's comedy, at least it's a comedy drama. Come As You Are.
Okay.
So okay, he could be actually, because all of them seem to be like that kind of genre. Let's see what.
Okay, so it's more a drama comedy style.
The man does seem to have like either drama. There's also musicals. There's comedy. Yeah, drama and comedy are his main things, it seems.
Okay. Yeah, I mean,
if he can do comedy as well, actually, somebody who can do drama and comedy would actually be very interesting, because it's the two classic sides of normal theater, especially Greek theater. You got your dramas and your comedies.
yes.
And if you can do it right and you understand the pacing, he could do like, you could make the dramatic moments very dramatic and the very funny moments very funny, because you could do deadpan moments.
Darius Munchausen, I love you. Dramedy.
Dramedy.
Dramedy. That's perfect. We are keeping it. Oh, dramedy.
So how are we feeling about this potential movie?
I'll watch it.
Watch it. Yes, I'm gonna. If we do in a scale of 1 to 10, 1 being I'm not gonna watch it, and 10 being yes, I'm gonna watch it, I'm right now on a 7.
Yeah, 7 or 8.
Y también la gente en el chat, would you guys want to see this movie starring Derbez y también Noemi González? Un dramedy. Selma the Valet.
Just think about this. Patrona, le dejo las chelas, ¿no?
I mean, the setup to me is like so old school. What do they used to call them?
What, spoofs?
No.
Parodies?
Screwball comedies.
Those.
Screwball comedies. I'm all for it, but I'm almost thinking that some Wokosas are gonna give Derbez and his depiction of a Latino valet some shit.
Oh, come on. Derbez has been a lot of things.
But do you know what I'm saying? Like, people are so sensitive. Nowadays, I mean, when they're giving the movie The Tax Collector criticisms for being a stereotypical drug action movie, and they wanted the filmmakers to put a warning label before the movie. I think we've gotten the climate has gotten so
Woke.
upside down that they'll actually go after his portrayal of being a valet worker.
Oh, come on.
I'm just
Yeah, no. I know.
thinking out loud. I'm thinking out loud.
You are right.
What do
That's
you guys think, and what
Right.
do you think in the chat?
I agree with Polly because I mean, didn't you see there was a chick in Twitter? Only she said it, but basically she criticized his portrayal as a Latino man that was trying to raise the little girl that was not his that they left abandoned. You know that movie?
yes.
Okay. And so they try to criticize him for that because he said saying like a Latino, the poor Latino has to take in charge of the white woman's child. I don't know. It's like, dude, didn't you not understand the meaning of the whole story? It's like, when people try to criticize a movie like that, it's like they have no
Yes.
soul.
Ok, wocosos, déjenme decirles esto. Y esto es un mensaje directo para los wocosos. Cuando todo es wocoso, nada lo es. ¿Ok? Están llegando a un punto en el que ahora todas las producciones que hace Hollywood son woke. Lo quieras o no lo quieras, tienen al menos un 10% de woke todo el tiempo. Cuando todo es wocoso, nada lo es. Va a llegar el momento en el que los wocosos van a estar en contra de la wocosidad porque es ofensiva. Les apuesto. Y esta serie esta película tal vez sea una de las primeras producciones que tienen ese problema. Quieren irse en serio, y esto es básicamente un Strawman. Si es que alguien quiere irse en contra de esta película, ¿por qué diablos? ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué? No veo una razón real. Eugenio Derbez es latino, ¿ok? Quieren representación, tienen a uno de los mejores artistas latinos, uno de los mejores actores latinos en una producción. Tienen un director que no veo nada en contra específicamente, trabaja mucho con sus estilos. Tienen, de lo que veo, buenas personas en el cast. Si es que los huecosos se van en contra de esto, realmente nosotros ganamos.
Ahí dice, a ver, primero lo que dice Don Diego, literal, estoy muy desconectado con las películas nuevas en general, lastimosamente.
Sí.
Thank you. A ver, y definitivamente veré esta película. Ok.
¿Sí?
Y otra más. Y de nuevo, Don Diego, ha sido tanto mushu con
Ay, hermano, te pasas.
Por eso es nuestra voz.
Por eso es nuestra voz.
Stephen Otten, I might be willing to give it a look. You should.
Ok.
No. Dice, de nuevo, Don Diego, ¿Derbez? Tal vez, pero no creo.
Óigame, vea mi película, óigame.
Y Krusty Moko, Polly has a point. You can cut the atmosphere with a knife. It's so thick. Yes.
Chicos.
I love our chat.
Yes.
Okay, so I sent you guys a so that's that movie. All right, let's move on to the last news coming out of Latino Hollywood. There was a press release that came out, and I thought it was interesting, a little disturbing, but what are you gonna do? So we've had I see the Wednesday news, and this news is pretty positive. Let's go with this one.
Do you want to put it on the screen, or do I bring it?
For sure.
Okay. So I'm no.
Wrong screen.
Yes.
I'll let you guys talk first because all I'm gonna say is this triggered me in so many ways.
Okay, we are doing the Father of the Bride, right? Right? Yep, I'm sharing it right now. And this came out from Warner Brothers, and this is why. Okay, when we did the video about Warner Brothers, we were full of hope. Then everything, like the series announced yesterday and everything, this takes a bit of my enjoyment of what's going on Warner, because they may stay woke. That's the real issue. Warner Bros. News Pictures for immediate release. Casting search underway on upcoming feature Father of the Bride. Burbank, California. Date. Warner Bros. Pictures and Plan B Entertainment announced today that they are searching for an actor who resembles a younger Andy Garcia to play the role of young Billy in their upcoming feature Father of the Bride for HBO Max. Seen at age 25 and 35, young Billy is handsome and optimistic in a white shrouded tux. So he's going on a tux, right? Eugenio Derbez can do this role. Having just married Ingrid, with whom he is deeply in love, young Billy is convinced that their passion for each other will continue forever. Uh, okay. Yeah, okay. What can I tell you? Between 25 and 35, good looking. Um, okay, 25 to 35, we can discard Cholo and we can discard Fab Guido, only because they look too young for the role. I don't see who will you see in this role. A good actor for this role. Diego Pauli.
I'll wait till the end because this thing is really.
For a young Andy Garcia, maybe Raul Castillo.
Okay.
He's in Army of the Dead. He's got a real distinctive look. Maybe not. I don't know. Think about that.
Yeah, difficult, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then we have the submission address. I don't want to read it out loud because that will be doxing. About Father of the Bride. Father of the Bride is directed by Gas Alarsraki, produced by Dede Gender and Jeremy Kleiner of Plan B, and stars Andy Garcia in the titular role alongside global music icon Gloria Estefan. Okay, that's nice. Garcia also executive produces with Paula Perez and Ted Gidlow. The film will tell the story of a father coming to grips with his daughter's upcoming wedding through the prism of a multiple relationship within a big, sprawling Cuban American family. It also stars Adriana Arjona, Isabel Mercedes, and Diego Boneta. Okay. I know what you are going to say, but this is
Stephen
a ladies'
Otten
film.
said it. Stephen Otten said it.
Yeah, Father of the Bride, again, why? Yeah, I know. This is a chick flick. That's why. They need chick flicks. The woke things that they are doing are not getting the female audience, so they are doing a chick flick. That's all.
It's not a chick flick because this movie was one of those fundamental movies that me and my family always watch when we get from Blockbuster, and we wanted a feel-good movie. Okay.
Yeah, but
This movie is special for us.
watch
And
the
seeing
casting.
them, I know, but seeing them remake it, okay, and it's not because of, even though it's clearly pandering, okay.
Well,
It's like
those movies were remakes as well.
Yes.
I know.
Just point of clarification.
I know, but it's just that
Go on.
for me, it has a very special place because it's one of those few movies where I can still clearly remember 1996, watching it with my parents, my baby sister when she was 3, okay,
Mhm.
watching it with my dad. And my dad always tearing up a bit, seeing the part when he finally accepts that his little girl is going away, getting married.
Mhm.
Okay. A man I've known as, like most people describe him as a man of an iron heart, cold steel, Seeing that man actually have a moment where he saw that, thinking, and then seeing my baby sister 3, thinking, dreading the day when that would happen. And now he's not here with us, so that even it pisses me off a bit more. And it's like, it's like the problem is, what I don't like is how I feel they're gonna change it. They're gonna change the dynamic. Instead of being truly a dynamic of a father who, yes, is a bit overprotective because he loves his baby girl, even though she's the eldest. Okay, and also the idea of having a good father figure, in a positive male role model in the life of women. I fear that they're gonna change it, and they're gonna try to make it maybe the idea of a man who falls into a bit of a despair, not being able to rein in his daughter for a lack of a better word. And it's like, that's what I don't want them to do. If they're gonna do a remake, they hope they keep the spirit alive of that moment, because that moment, how it ends, that communication in the end, it's pivotal on that movie,
Yes.
This is why I'm like, when I saw this, I'm like, because I don't want them to change it. I don't want them to take away that dynamic. That's the core of the movie.
Okay, let me tell you this. And this is about these kind of movies that is a remake over a remake over a remake. I'm still waiting for a Count of Monte Cristo adaptation done with current technology. I know it may not happen because people don't like classical literature anymore, but I'm waiting for that. Sometimes remakes can be good. Sometimes remakes can be garbage. Warner Bros. Is not giving me confidence. That's why I'm not overjoyed by having a new production. And yeah, that's that. I cannot get excited about this. I'm not enraged like you. I like some remakes. I actually like a lot of remakes, but in this case, it may go woke. It's a chick flick, so it's already woke in a lot of ways.
Andy Garcia is, I think, he's a, being a, like, I guess in today's terms, is right of center.
Yes.
So I actually see this as a more of a traditional story, and if he keeps it as a traditional remake, it'll with the Cuban tinge, I think it'll be fantastic. But if you're right, if they add what Hollywood likes to add, but I just don't see that with him and Gloria Estefan. Because they don't roll like that. So
yeah,
the Cubans are they're a strong force in Hollywood too. So that's just my feeling. And to me, I'm one of those guys that I can't get enough of Garcia. I wish he does more. He's such a fantastic actor. So
as I say, it's only for the direction that and for how Warner Brothers is acting that I'm not overjoyed with this. And the wokest thing that they might do is that the daughter is marrying another girl. I have this feeling that they might go that way.
I'd be really surprised, bro. If I would be shocked if there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. Okay. Actually, I'm like thinking about that. Here, let me think about that. Give me a second.
I'll be honest.
Garcia getting on that on his head, that might be something interesting to see.
That's what, I'll be honest. That wouldn't be really that woke. Okay, just it would be more modern than anything. Because let's be honest, it's the 21st century. What I fear is what I said. That the woke part is when they try to change the dynamic of the father and the daughter. Okay, where instead of being a father that because his firstborn, the eldest child, but also it's his baby girl, the one that usually men, when especially they have their first child, it's going to be the one you have the most connection to at the end. She's getting married. She's going away. She's no longer going to be with you. She's no longer going to be just your baby girl, and they change it so it seems like it's a father who can't accept that things can't be the way he wants in a very authoritative way, where he can't take it and not be about the fact of a father that's just worried about his girl going away and losing her. And then at all the trials and tribulations, they get together again as father and daughter. And then he understands he has to let her go, but have that moment where because he lets her go, their bond as a father and daughter becomes even stronger. What I don't want is that they change the dynamic to make it just seem that doesn't happen. Or if it's the end,
and that would shock me because, at the heart of this is very traditional. Like I said, the same-sex marriage, that's an interesting take if they stay intact with the family union. And the father and the daughter relationship. I think it could be actually a very beautiful take, because that's a reality also.
And it could be even funnier in the fact that, for example, if the daughter is marrying somebody of the same sex, right? No, then after the future, let's say Mrs. Whatever actually gives advice to the younger brother about how to get girls.
Yeah,
well, it could go so many ways, right?
Yeah,
they can just go traditional remake that, and with the Cuban family, that already there is a lot of fun because Cuban family just could be nuts.
Yeah, more alaraca, more sound, more craziness. I could see that family. Yeah,
and so that would be the a great energy to the reboot. Now, if they keep that, and then let's say they go away for let's say they either it's the same sex or maybe someone out of the race, like maybe if it's she marries a black man or something like that. That could be interesting too, because depending on the Latino family, we could have some problems.
Yes.
I just don't know how edgy
Garcia
Garcia wants to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The chat is amazing, creo que la película será conservadora y fiel a la original, si no será una película muy diferente con un significado diferente. La trama original debería tener la relación padre-hija.
Yes.
Completamente de acuerdo. Ese es el centro de esta película. Y por alguna razón pienso que los zapatos son necesarios también, pero eso solamente yo porque estoy apegado al anterior. A la anterior versión, pero Alex dice, I'm afraid they make him a bad father. Ok, en Father of the Bride no pueden hacer un mal padre. Eso es lo más importante. Y por eso es que digo, lo único huecoso que podrían hacer es que sea una relación del mismo sexo.
I'm sorry, Andy would never allow that to happen, Alex. I would be shocked if it has to do anything with denigrating a father. No. No way.
Exactamente por eso digo, en esta producción no veo que vayan a tratar mal al padre. Además, si no lo han notado últimamente en Hollywood, hay una reivindicación de los padres, y esto es algo que está pasando mucho en series y en películas. Si es que ustedes ven, incluso Bad Batch tiene una relación padre-hija. Entonces creo que desde Face the Music, tal vez esto se filtró un poco en la conciencia general de Hollywood, no estoy seguro, pero hay una redención de padres últimamente, lo cual es bastante bueno. No veo que vayan a ir por ese lado. Tengo la confianza de que un latino no permitiría que hagan un mal padre, especialmente porque ahora estamos tratando de reestructurar un poco eso. Así que...
No solo eso, Andy García es católico, pero sí declarado. No es como otros que no lo dicen, pero sí lo son en Hollywood. Y es una cosa importante porque, por ejemplo, uno de los sacramentos más importantes de nuestra fe es el matrimonio. Y tener familia y criarlos en la fe. Y entonces, como digo, here's what I think Pauly is actually on the money with Andy Garcia. It's the fact that because he's Catholic, he believes in family, he believes in marriage, as one of the sacraments. Andy could actually fight for it to be the original. Of course, a more modern take to the original, yes, because it would be a more, let's say, it could be a Latino family, and then he could have fun with it.
Yes.
Tons of fun. It's already there. Yeah.
Yes, because you can put color, you can put music, you can put expressions.
La energía cubana, that's it right there. And
Abuela cubana.
I mean, yeah, you got the abuela. Maybe she's she's smoking a big cigar. Whatever.
Yeah.
That shit's funny,
that'd be
man.
beautiful. That'd be beautiful.
Yeah.
Wait. But my question of all this now is that thinking about it is, what about the wedding planner? Because it had a specific kind of character energy, okay?
Yeah, the wedding planner.
And there was a dynamic.
Kinda.
How do we do it in this case?
He will be straight. That will be the joke. The wedding planner will be straight.
Everybody will be saying, "Wait, aren't you? No, we thought you would." No.
That will be hilarious. Actually. Can you imagine everyone is waiting the gay character, and you get a full militaristic straight man?
It's a wedding planner.
Hey, they exist.
Yes, they exist. I've met them.
Yeah, but that will be gold. In this comedy, that will be gold.
Yes. And Crosimoko says, is he like Mel Gibson Catholic or regular Catholic? Regular Catholic. Mel Gibson
regular Catholic.
Mel Gibson, in the Catholic world, we have a word for Mel Gibson Catholic. Deus vult.
Yes.
Those who understand it will enjoy that one.
Man.
But, okay. Now I'm having a bit of hope, but also I think I'm gonna still have my grain of salt and wait till we get more news about it. Okay,
Yeah.
To start building on it, but I'm having hope on Andy Garcia actually trying to keep it intact.
Diego, do you want them to keep the sneakers?
Yes.
Yeah, I love that movie and I love the sequel, so sue me, right?
Yeah. Damn, Diego. But it's the truth. Mel Gibson is that kind. I mean,
well, and Garcia, didn't they do a Catholic movie with him about the Catholic war skirmishes in Mexico?
Okay, this is a mix that I wanted to have for a long time.
Yeah, let me find it. I'll find it. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Directing Wu and Garcia. A face-off style, doves flying, but in a full Catholic scene. Nobody has seen Face-Off, really?
I have.
Okay, so
I was expecting you to make a reference of something else. Like in the episode, like a specific episode, I was expecting that moment.
I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that. I don't want to be cancelled. Again.
Oh, he was crazy.
Oh, Wu is amazing. I need more doves flying to the camera. But yeah, okay, I'm hopeful for this. Tengo esperanzas de esto. Este casting, de nuevo, para español, solamente para que quede completa constancia en español. Warner Brothers está haciendo el casting de El padre de la novia. Veamos qué pasa. No estoy seguro si es que esto se va a ir a woke. Tenemos a buenas personas dentro del elenco, así que...
Andy García puede ser nuestro bastión de mantener la integridad de la película y hasta ponerle un toque diferente. Y algo, idea para el panel y para el chat. Uh-huh. Eugenio Derbez como el que planea la boda.
Sí. Eugenio Derbez completamente en personaje.
Ajá. Porque, y hace que sea más gracioso el momento del grand reveal, como decimos. O sea, espera, ¿tú no eres? No. Pero tus expresiones... Pero no. O sea, porque él puede hacer expresiones que pueden dar a entender una cosa y después no.
Yeah, so he starred in a movie called with Oscar Isaac in 2012 for Greater Glory: The True Story of Cristiada, the Chronicle of the Cristeros War.
Uh-huh.
1926, 1929, and war by the people of Mexico against the atheistic Mexican government.
Mhm.
I never
was
saw this movie.
Mexico never had an atheistic government. Sorry, but
Well,
No.
I think,
This was the first attempt to actually try to suppress Catholic faith and religion in general in
yeah,
Mexico.
no, this is actually true. Yeah,
I get the frame. Okay, I thought
Yeah.
it was a full atheistic. Okay, the reforming of Mexico. That's
This is right after the revolution, and
yeah.
those people in charge were probably the most socialist at the time,
Yes.
Mhm.
and they started persecuting religion. So this was a war, but
Yep.
yeah, I mean, this guy, goes after those movies. Ruben Blades was in it. Oscar Isaac had a role.
Nice.
Mhm.
That's what I'm. So yeah, I mean, he's, going back to this Father of the Bride.
Yeah.
It would be fun also his take, because remember, clearly the father of the bride was more like a how you put it, a traditional American Protestant family, right? So it'd be interesting to do it as a Catholic family.
Yeah.
Because it's so much more like it's like one of those things where there is many things in common, but like the Catholic family, especially the Latino weddings, it's like, oh yeah, we're inviting like 2,000 people to our wedding because that's our family, their cousins, their own cousins, their kids, and also the reception. Yes, and also the reception. It's a difference between Americans, or because they're more normalized. Like Latinos, like, I want the entire family here. I don't care. They have to move heavens or mountains just to get them here. It's a very different dynamic also.
Ok, si pudiera cambiar algo en la película sería el hecho de que el padre a veces es ignorado en la película. Quizás podrían trabajar en ese elemento. Parte del chiste de la película es el hecho de que el padre sea el ignorado. Él está tratando de ajustarse a la situación. Él es el que está en contra de la situación. Así que obviamente la gente simplemente es, ¿te estás quejando otra vez? No te vaya a hacer caso.
Ajá. Y es, como dices, es gracioso porque también es el hecho de como, en vez de ser alguna película que tú pensarías el padre trataría tal vez de sabotear, él simplemente solo se queja y nada más.
Sí.
Es como dicen, all bark, no bite. ¿Ya? Y entonces es como eso, o sea, no es un personaje que sea mezquino, y es muy inocentón pensando que aún él tiene el rol como el padre de la casa.
Y todavía ve a su hija como una niña pequeña, incluso en la última versión, literalmente la veía como una niña pequeña. Así que cuando uno empieza a crecer, y esto pasa tanto con hijos como hijas, te dejan de prestar atención, lo lamento, pero si tienen hijos, tarde o temprano no les van a parar el más mínimo interés, no les van a prestar interés, no les van a hacer caso en nada, van a hacer sus propias cosas. Es normal, es lo que pasa, y uno como padre sí se siente un poco frustrado por zángano, haz las cosas bien, pero no, los niños son difíciles, así es la vida.
Y por eso, si lo hace así, sería interesante también porque latinos, un grupo que también se expresa mucho más emocionalmente que otros, ¿ya?
Óigame usted, muchachita, ¿cómo que se me va a casar? En este mismo momento me rompe ese matrimonio. Haberse visto semejante payasada.
Es eso.
Lo sé, es clásica escena.
Sí, esperemos nomás a ver más detalles y ver cómo va. Y pasamos a la última historia, que es un poco triste, pero porque justo influenció a muchos. Polly, do you have it?
No, I don't.
I shared the screen.
I don't see it. Share.
Okay. Share again.
Share.
Share,
porfa.
Esta es, de hecho, una noticia triste.
Uh-huh.
Hemos perdido a Kentaro Miura, creador de Berserker, a sus 54 años, y su obra jamás será terminada. Este es uno de los mejores artistas de manga de la historia. Es la razón por la que la mayoría de mangas actuales existen. Él inspiró,
Ujú.
empezando por Full Metal Alchemist, que se convirtió en el siguiente Berserker, por así decirlo, se convirtió en la siguiente serie que todo mundo debería ver, el siguiente manga que todos deberían leer. Y no sé si es que, bueno, esto lo liberaron el día de ayer por parte de las personas que manejan sus bienes y todo, pero murió hace 13 días. Murió el día 7 si no me equivoco.
6.
6. Y para los que no conozcan su arte, esto es Kentaro Miura.
En verdad se nos fue uno de los grandes. O sea, y tienen que tomar en cuenta que no solo es por Berserker, que por sí solo fue una pieza muy influencial en el mundo del manga y el anime, sino también, por ejemplo, en los videojuegos, Berserker es la inspiración de juegos como Dark Souls,
Sí,
uno de los juegos más difíciles para ganar sin perder una sola vez, ¿ya? Nace por la, digamos, la filosofía de todo lo que ves en Berserker. Y no solo es eso, también películas, varias películas tienen, más que nada japonesas, pero hay otras que cuando mencionan especialmente esa estética de fantasía oscura o un poco del gore cuando pelean contra monstruos, Berserker ha sido citado como una fuente de influencia. Entonces, Kentaro Miura no solo influenció su propio medio, sino influenció muchísimos más. Y es algo que tenemos así, y por eso queríamos honrar un poco el señor, porque por ejemplo en Latinoamérica especialmente hay muchos animes posteriores que están también de esa época que se inspiraron en Berserker, que vinieron a nosotros. Nosotros
ujú,
somos una región que no tiene contenido y importamos un montón. Y hay un montón de contenido que hemos visto que ha sido influenciado, como también, por ejemplo, Blue Gender, ¿ya?
ujú.
O Blue Seed, son dos animes que yo sí sé que tienen influencia de Miura. Y es algo que de verdad marcó una era, que
Claymore,
es Claymore.
Claymore.
Claymore es otro. Básicamente piensa en esto, Female Berserker, pero por su propia cuenta.
Sí,
¿Ya?
totalmente.
Y por eso siento que tenemos que recordar a la gente como él, y es una pena el hecho que nunca vamos a tener oficialmente el final de Berserker.
Ujú.
40 volúmenes y seguía imprimiendo, seguía produciendo ese hombre.
Las historias de Guts seguían avanzando y seguían avanzando. Y bueno, aquí lo vemos con Dragon Slayer, pero últimamente estaba usando nuevas armas. Su armadura había recibido algunos upgrades. Estaba cerca del final, realmente estaba muy cerca del final esta historia. Guts estaba ya completamente destruido físicamente. Ah, y
Ah,
ese es el problema. Y cuando, por ejemplo, Gary de Nerdrotic habla um, sobre Game of Thrones, sobre The
otro que me
Song of
deprime.
Ice and Fire, siempre hay esta posibilidad de que el autor muera y no se termine. Es lo mismo que pasa con One Piece. One Piece ahora está tratando de finalizar el mangaka justamente porque él tiene miedo de que esto llegue a ocurrir, que esto pase. Y no es la primera vez que tenemos una situación difícil en manga. No sé si es que, Diego, tal vez tú has escuchado de Deadman Wonderland.
Sí,
La creadora es una mujer, quedó embarazada y tomó un tiempo, un hiato de, creo que 1 año y medio, algo así. Cuando regresó el manga no era el mismo, perdió completamente su fuerza, su tono y terminó de la manera más terrible posible.
Hunter x
Um,
Hunter.
Hunter x Hunter es hiato ex hiato.
Nada.
Básicamente es una
Y
serie.
nadie sabe cuándo va a terminar, porque
Nat, ajá,
paró,
Nat,
sigue.
no, la historia de Gong tal vez nunca termine y esa es otra historia que amo, pero
Ujú.
seamos honestos, es otra historia que tal vez nunca termine y es una pena cuando alguien con tanto talento, Kentaro Miura,
Y joven.
era 54 años, es extremadamente joven, especialmente con el sistema de salud de Japón, pero y sí, esto es difícil. Las películas que han visto en los últimos 20 años incluso más, en los últimos 30 a 35 años. Todas siguen un poco el estilo de Miura. Los monstruos que han visto en Hollywood, incluso Guillermo del Toro. Guillermo del Toro se basa muchísimo en Berserker. Y es algo que la gente no, cuando habla sobre sus inspiraciones, nunca topa. No, sus monstruos, y miren el monstruo que tienen en pantalla. Dígame si eso no sale directamente del Toro, de las películas del Toro, es ese estilo. Perdimos a la inspiración para muchísimos. Es algo realmente trágico lo que sucedió.
Y bueno, y una forma que también para que notas el impacto que he tenido es el hecho que hay un MMO que es de Final Fantasy, que es Final Fantasy XIV, que cuando falleció, la comunidad entera se juntó para dar tener un minuto de silencio y honrarlo a Miura cuando se anunció su fallecimiento. Eso te muestra el hecho de que toda una comunidad especialmente de MMO, al unísono, dijo, no, vamos a parar a jugar un ratito y honran a una persona. No estamos hablando de un guild, no estamos hablando o un grupito de guild, no, estamos hablando todo el bendito juego de millones. Es eso, y es algo para también tomar en cuenta de que no estamos diciendo esto simplemente porque para sentir mal eso, sino para más honrar la memoria del hombre y que también ser conscientes de que que cuando encontramos creadores increíbles hay que siempre tratar de recordar lo bueno de ellos, lo que trajo al mundo, ¿no? Miura fue una fuente de inspiración, de una forma u otra, sea directa o indirectamente, a tanto material que existe, que bueno, puede ser que Berserk ya nunca tengamos un final, pero hay otras cosas que han salido de eso y que nos pueden dar el mismo feeling, ¿no? Y podemos ir apoyando y seguir viéndolo. Y un poco honrando su memoria al seguir apoyando esas iniciativas y ese contenido. Entonces, es la realidad. O sea, la mejor forma de honrar al hombre no es de darle un minuto de silencio, sino es honrar su arte y honrar a los que se inspiraron en él y siguen su arte.
Y creo que tal vez eso es lo más importante, es honrar, cuando vemos a un creador y vemos una obra que se vuelve trascendental para todo mundo, nos olvidamos un poco del creador, más nos enfocamos en la obra. Y el trabajo, yo crecí viendo a un caricaturista trabajar. Sé la dificultad que es, sé la tenacidad que necesitas tener. Ale Ashgan, Read Berserker was the third anime I ever watched after Akira and Hellsing, and first manga I read. Man, that hurts. Man, that hurts. If I can, just for a second, Kentaro Miura-san, Gokuro-sama deshita. Senbu de tanoshi mo shigoto mo arigatou gozaimasu deshita. Es una pena realmente. Esto es una tragedia que pega muy duro, especialmente si es que amas el anime y el manga. Es una pérdida terrible.
Bueno, y como dije, tratemos de no tomar esto como del lado negativo, sino del lado positivo en la cosa de honrar su memoria, honrar su obra y honrar los que le siguen y siguen digamos, sus ideales artísticos. Significa que cuando encuentran a alguien que sienten que, claro, o dice que se inspiró en Berserk, apóyenlo y así van a seguir honrando a un hombre porque a pesar que no esté, su obra siguió inspirando a más personas en el futuro.
Y a sus autores favoritos, festéjenlos, disfrútenlos. Realmente disfruten el tener una pieza. Todos somos humanos, todos somos endebles, todos somos débiles. Y aún así, por pequeños momentos, ese pedazo de genialidad sale al papel o sale a la pantalla y lo vemos y nuestras vidas son mejores por un segundo. Creo que eso deberíamos celebrarlo muchísimo.
Creo que podría estar diciendo, ¿y dónde estaremos? Ya, bueno, a mí me pueden encontrar en Midnight Sets en español los martes y los jueves en estos streams. Y también me pueden encontrar a veces cuando hago una entrevista también en Midnight Sets español, o si no en algún stream al azar de Pauli cuando hay una noticia interesante, o en los streams de nuestro propio Pablito Geek Tropology, y si no es en Twitter, en ese mundo raro de Twitter.
¡Chan, chan, chan! Hola a todos, soy Geek Tropology, más bien adiós a todos, soy Geek Tropology. Estoy aquí en Midnight Edge Español, también estoy en mi canal Geek Tropology, estoy en Twitter, estoy básicamente ahí. Les agradezco mucho a todos por habernos prestado su tiempo el día de hoy y por haber estado tan increíbles en el chat, realmente lo disfruté.
Got it.
Boomer.
El boomer chicano aquí. Gracias por venir en el chat, la gente en el chat. Toda la gente, Héctor, Cobra Khan, Alex, Steven Otten, Krusty Moco, Arrum. Muchísimas gracias, Arrum. La primera Wrench. También Don Diego. ¿Y qué más? Darius, Mexican Iron Man, y toda la gente. Muchísimas gracias a mis compadres Diego y Pablo. We'll see you guys next week. I will have a video up in a few hours on the Latino Slant on the Great Cheetos War. There is a war going on who invented the Flaming Hot Cheetos. Un Latino or not? Or was it a woman from the Midwest? It is nuts. So that's premiering in a few hours on Latino Slant. And then tomorrow night we're gonna have Karaoke Geeks, where my members on the Latino Slant pick songs for me to sing. Be well, everyone. There'll be some new videos up as well, some interviews that Pablo did. That Diego did.
Yep. Oh.
Yep. A stream con Robert Meyer Burnett estuvo chido.
Oh, estuvo grandioso.
Yeah, that was great. Thank you. It was great having him on the show. Thank you guys. Everyone have a wonderful day.